4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so are you thinking it's going to be a boy or a girl?
I am gonna go with girl.
Girl. And who are you going to be to the baby?
I'm gonna be the mommy.
And is there anything that you want to say to your future baby pumpkin?
Oh gosh. I hope that you stop making me nauseous soon. I love you, and I'm excited to find out what you are.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Ethan. Are you thinking it's going to be a boy or a girl?
I think it's going to be a boy.
Okay. And what are you going to be to the baby?
I'm going to be your father.
And do you have anything that you want to say to your future baby, or any advice or anything like that for future life?
We're very happy you're here, and we can't wait to find out if you're going to be a boy or a girl.
All right. So what are you going to be to the baby pumpkin?
I am Mimi.
Mimi.
Yes.
And do you have any advice that you would like to share to the new parents?
Sleep while you can.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So do you think it's going to be a boy or a girl?
My gut says girl. Obviously doesn't matter to me, but yeah, I have a gut feeling we're going to hear girl.
Okay. And what are you going to be in relationship to the baby?
I'm going to be its grandparent, best old friend, mechanic if need be. You know where I'm going with that.
Okay. And do you have any advice for the new parents?
Yeah. Don't blink.
Okay. So what are you guys going to be to the baby?
I'm gonna be Nani.
I'm gonna be Grandpa.
And do you think it's going to be a boy or a girl?
I really think that it's a girl.
I think it's a boy.
And what advice would you like to give to the new parents?
I just would say enjoy every single moment, that you will find so much excitement and joy in the little things. And just continue to be the wonderful individuals and couple that you are. We know you're going to be great parents, and know that you've got a really big loving family that you can lean on, and we're here for you guys. We love you very much.
I need a second. I would tell you guys that it'll be the hardest thing you do and the easiest thing you ever do, and you will be great parents, and it'll come naturally to you, and love that baby every day, and it'll be the most special time of your life, and it'll be gone fast. So enjoy every minute, and don't forget Grandma and Grandpa,
Nani and Grandpa.
Nani and Grandpa.
We are so excited about this. Congratulations, you guys.
We love you guys.
We love you.
So what is your relationship to the baby?
Grandparents or great grandparents?
Great grandparents. And what do you think it's going to be, a boy or a girl?
I think it's going to be a boy.
I think I'm going to go with the boy as well.
Okay. And do you have any advice for the parents or the baby?
Just love their baby.
Jeez, hold on to their hats and enjoy the ride.
What's your relationship to the baby?
I am Uncle Ian.
I'm Aunt Hannah.
I'm Uncle Cody. Uncle Austin.
Aunt Sydney. Aunt Sawyer.
Aunt Stratman.
Aunt P.
Uncle Cage.
Okay, with a show of hands, who here thinks that baby Riley is a boy? So we got 3. And put your hands down. Who here thinks that baby Riley is a girl?
And who
Go.
hasn't voted yet?
It's a girl. And now, who has any advice for the new parents or words of wisdom to the baby about joining this this crew?
Well,
Words of wisdom, I would say, hopefully you are a tough kid. But we will love you.
I predict that Ian will teach the baby its first cuss word.
Its first cuss word. What about you, Ian? Words of advice?
I'm going to compete with you on that one.
It's okay. You have anything you want to say to your brother or to them?
I've never had a baby, so I don't have any advice.
Okay.
Don't leave the baby alone with Uncle Austin. Or apparently Uncle Ian.
Cody, anything to say? All right, Stratman.
Well, I already said
Okay, Bennett.
Just make sure to love the baby with your entire heart and give it the best advice that you possibly can. And you have an army of aunts and uncles by your side, so if you never need anybody besides grandparents, just let us know.
Paige.
Don't let Stella bite the baby.
Congratulations.
If you are the person that is the answer to the question, you raise your shoe.
Okay.
If it's not you and it's the other, you raise the opposite shoe. If it's both of you, you raise both shoes. Okay? No hitting. Again, I already saw you hit once. Okay. Okay, so the first one is, who will be the hovering helicopter parent?
Can I look at what you did?
Yes, you guys are supposed to look. Who will change more diapers?
Spot on.
Okay. Who will be the favorite parent?
Evens out.
All right. Who will be the better lullaby singer?
See.
Who will be most likely to have the baby wrapped around their finger? Oh. Okay. Who will be the first to say naughty words around the baby? That is correct. Who's in charge? Oh, daddy goals. Who will be most likely to cry at kindergarten graduation? Who will the baby resemble most?
I hope her.
That was the next question. Who do you want the baby to resemble? Who is most likely to put the diaper on backwards? Who will have the most patience? Who is most likely to throw up while changing a diaper? Very
Right
good.
now, yeah.
Yeah. And finally, who is ready to find out what the baby's gender is? Is it recording?
Yep. We're good. Yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay, guys.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay. So before we do this, I want to tell a quick story. If that's okay?
Yes.
Is that all right?
Yes.
It's okay. All right. I want to tell the story of Hannah and Ethan, how we got to where we are today.
Aww.
Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll start from the beginning. We met when we were 8 years old. We were third graders at El Paso. And never had any classes together in elementary school, but we hung out at recess and lunch and got to know each other through that way. And she was quiet, she was shy, bit of a teacher's pet. And I was
Definitely.
I was an 8-year-old boy, so she'd bring home good grades, and I'd bring home news that I got suspended on the school roof. So we went through 3rd, 4th, 5th grade together at El Paso, and early February of 5th grade, I sitting at my desk in class, and I tore off on a scrap piece of paper, and I wrote, "Will you go out with me?" And I gave it to my friend and told him to go give it to her. So he gives it to her friend, and her friend gives it to her. A couple minutes later, she folds back up the note, gives it to her friend gives it to my friend gives it to me. Opened up the note said yes. So we were dating. Like I said, this was early February, so a couple weeks later, it's Valentine's Day, and I want to do something nice for her. So I go to Walgreens. Mackenzie takes me to Walgreens, and I buy her a teddy bear and a box of chocolates. And then Mackenzie takes me over to her house to give her the presents. And we pull up, and I see Hannah and her mom there, standing on the porch. Hannah's halfway hiding behind her mom's legs. So I get out of the car, I walk up, give her her presents. She says thank you. Her mom makes us hug. And then we stand there for half an hour while her mom and Mackenzie talk about their bikes. So eventually we leave, get back to the car, get back home, go up to my room, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Feeling like that went pretty well, so I'm ready to take it to the next level. So pull out my phone, I send her a text message, I say, I want to start calling each other nicknames. I want to call you sweetie, and I want you to call me baby. She texts back, she said okay. Next day at school, she folds up a note, gives it to her friend gives it to my friend gives it to me. Open up the note says, I don't want to go out anymore. Turns out she did not want to be called sweetie. She wanted to call me baby. So she dumped me. So we go through middle school together, still don't have any classes together. And then first day of freshman year of high school, walk into my English class and she's sitting there at the desk and she looks up and looks at me. I see her, she looks around the classroom, I look around, she looks at me, I look at her, she says, you can sit next to me if you want. Here's this pretty girl I haven't talked to in a couple years, she wants me to sit next to her, so I think I will. So we sit next to each other. About a week goes by, we become friends. 2 weeks go by, we become a little bit better friends. And 3 weeks goes by, and the teacher had moved us to opposite sides of the class because we couldn't get through class without disrupting and talking and laughing. So, lucky for me, we had 3 other classes together that year. So I got to know her pretty well. The problem was, she had a boyfriend, and it was a serious relationship. So I understood we were only going to be friends, and I was okay with that because she was my best friend, and I wanted to be more. I wanted to be together, but I wasn't going to give up on her just because we couldn't be together. So we go through the rest of the school year, and summer is just around the corner, and I get in trouble at home, and I get my phone taken away. So I'm not able to talk to her for pretty much all the summer. So for 2.5 months, I'm not able to talk to her. And so I was sure she had forgotten about me. I was sure she had moved on. And I was sure I had ruined my only chance I had with her. So a couple weeks before school starts back up, I get my cell phone back, log on, and I see a Facebook message from Hannah Smith. And the message read, you probably don't ever get on your Facebook, but I miss you so much. I'm trying to find any way to get a hold of you, but I just can't find a way. I miss my best friend. That will be the only time I ever let you feel like I left you alone. So we go through the rest of we start texting. And she tells me that she had broken up with her boyfriend a couple of weeks ago and that she wanted to hang out soon. And she didn't have to say it, I knew what she was saying. She was finally going to give me a chance. So she comes over and we hang out and we start dating. And we go through the rest of high school together and we graduate. And as we're sitting there watching our friends walk across the stage, we wonder, I wonder where he's going to be in a couple of years. I wonder where she's going to be. But we never stopped and asked each other where we would be. And that's because we already knew what we wanted. We didn't have to ask. We knew we wanted to have good jobs. We knew we wanted to be living in our own house together. We knew we wanted to make our parents proud. And we knew one day that we wanted to have a child together. So 3 months after we walk across that stage, we move into our house together. And it was scary, but it was scary because we didn't know how to pay bills, and it was scary because we didn't know how to take care of a house, but it was never scary because we thought we were doing it with the wrong person, or doing the wrong thing. So 3 months after we move in together, our family increases by 1. We go down to the Humane Society to look at a dog named Charlie that we saw online. He was a black and white terrier of some sort, and he was kept in the back, so we were waiting for our appointment to see Charlie. And so we're walking around looking at the other dogs, and she stops dead in her tracks in front of this skinny, cowering, scared, orange Chihuahua thing named Wendy. She's like, well, can we get this one instead? I told her, no, we're here to look at Charlie. Let's look at Charlie. She says, well, can we at least play with this one? All right, so we go outside, we play with it, and we take her back inside, and we take her to the snack room, and I rummage through the cabinets in the room, and I find a bag of treats to give her, and I want her to like me, so I give her 2 or 3 handfuls of treats. She's pretty weary of me, but she eats them eventually. I look at the bag to see what flavored treats I'm giving her, and it turned out I was giving her cat food the whole time. That's when we knew that that was the dog for us. So we adopted her, and Hannah named her Prancer. Most of you know we don't have a dog named Prancer. We changed her name to Stella later that night. And Stella is yappy, she's annoying, she jumps too much, she barks at the doorbell when there's no doorbell. But she is loyal, and we can't imagine life without her. So 6 months after we get Stella, we get Eddie. And you guys all know Eddie, I don't have to explain him to you. He's sweet and he's cute, you all know him. And then 3 months after we got Eddie, we made the biggest decision of our lives. And we decided to make a child. And here we are. That's our story. It happened fast, but for those who know us, you know that that's to be expected. And with that being said, Hannah, you have altered the path of my life. You have made me who I am today because of how kind and how caring you are. You are the most beautiful woman I've ever known. You have been my partner through the best and the worst times of our lives. And now, you're going to be the mother to my child. I ask you to take on one more role. Will you marry me? Okay, we can pop the phone now.
Hannah, you hold the string down.
Oh, you want me to pop it?
Yeah, just don't stab her.
Stab upward.
Should we count down?
Hold on.
Yeah.
How we do it? 3, 2, 1, go.
Yep.
Count down from like 80. No, like 10.
All right.
10, 9, 8,